Hey, it's Scott Caputo here, and today we're going to be making a dynamic dashboard purely inside of Claude without a single line of code. And so what you see in front of you is I've just went ahead and prepared some basic mockup data. So I've included dates, sales, revenue, profit, customers, average order value, and customer lifetime. I've gone ahead and asked Claude to put it into a CSV style, meaning there's no lines, no breakups, or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and copy it. If you're unfamiliar with how to format data, this will just be kind of like a quick lesson here. So you paste it in. You go to the column here, you go to data, and then you split it up to columns, and there you go. So you're done with that. And so we're gonna go ahead and download this as a CSV to make it easier to process for Claude. And then we're gonna come back. Now that we have all this formatted, it's like we had our own company data, right? We're gonna go to Claude, we're gonna ask it, we're gonna say, take this information and create an interactive dashboard from it with several forms of graphs, charts, and any other interactive data visualizations you find helpful. And we're going to attach it. So this one. And then we're going to let it hit. Typically, Claude will type things out in a helpful framework. So like React. In this case, it is using React. So perfect. It's almost always its go-to library for front-end work like this, which is built on JavaScript, HTML, and CSS for anyone who's not familiar. And so what you get in return is without writing any code, you have the source code as well, but you get an interactive dashboard that works inside of here. One of the reasons that I love using Claude is because it gives you an artifact is what it's called. And it's this basically dashboard inside of Claude that's making the dashboard that isn't as comfortable in ChatGPT personally. So here you can see kind of some of the visualization on the mockup. This is like additions and things put together. And you get a better idea of what's going on. You all time, last 7 days. You can see it's already interactive, but we want to ask for a bit more. So I would like to see actual charts where the data points are plotted to better visualize the trends. And if you have charts in mind, you can of course ask as well, but we're being a bit pushy on it. And so just give it one more sec, and then we can get a better idea of what's actually happening. And you can see it's forming a line plot right here, actually. But so this is a great example when it's done. And then this will be a bar chart. It may write one more, I'm not sure. And then a bar chart. So this is nice. You can get a better idea of what's going on, and you get the code for it. So you can see where the actual cost distribution was estimated. Then you can come back up to this one. You can see what are the actual revenue and profit over each terms, and how did that work in comparison to the sales. Quick example, this would be nice if you were selling a lot of different products and you wanted to understand, is it actually driving your profits up or not? And of course, once again, you have the code. And then lastly, you can get a sales trend chart, which is really nice to see that there's a lot of fluctuation, a lot of up and down. So you might have a better idea of what times to actually understand when your peaks might be, say if you're shifting infrastructural costs, or if you need to get better supply and stocking at those times. And again, so here's the code. So you can do quite a bit with this. And again, as you saw in the beginning, we had a lot of different options as well. If we just kind of wanted to make more of a dashboard with visual tracking, or if you wanted to turn these into visual aspects as well. But the nice thing is you have the code for all of this. So you can always take it back into React and work with any of it as you need as well. So hope that was super helpful. I think it's an incredibly powerful tool, especially for a lot of teams that may not have an entire data team or a data scientist team to take care of all this. And so, yeah, thanks for checking it out.